Hello, welcome to the ISTV English News, the headlines of the day. Patients face hardship due to mass casual leave by JNIMS doctors. Chief Minister in Bahrain inspects work site to install Maharaj Narsingh and Herat Chandra's statues. And women vendors to surrender cards if market rules not implemented. Good evening. I'm Priya Lakshmi Langpoklapam giving you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in detail. JNIMS doctor go on one-day mass casual leave and sit in protest against the failure of Chief Minister to fulfill various resolutions assured earlier. As a result, OPD including other departments remain closed. General Secretary of JNIMS Teachers Association, Dr. Leitongban Nelson said they have called on the Chief Minister on October 2 where he has given assurance that out of 76 senior residents, 35 eligible doctors will be recruited as assistant professor within February 2019. All pension scheme will be implemented for 76 doctors who joined from Manipur Health Services from the time of their retirement. However, the assurances made by the Chief Minister have not been translated into action till that.
Regular senior residency promotion se 2nd October da CM meeting mai Bangalore da mana batch ani thokna 2018 da man February 2019 da moisi promotion pibirani na adu ngasi phau da batch ma phau da kano to do adugi ona taina ba da moina rule lama eligible mi khatang khangal laga promotion kahani haibagi si kano simasu laire the all pension scheme Manipur Health Service de gi changak ba aduga all pension scheme chana ya mi singa se koina sahi kun pha laga pha da mi singa se 2022 da yardstick ama thamaga mayam si pension bigini haibane ado sigisu demand si kano to birakta ba adi sinatana amu akoi assistant professor tagina professor associate ka ba tagi associate professor gi dana professor ka ba singa teaching kano da staff ta level singa se magi one time or two time promotion thanga do singa se one chano na tragana selectly mi khadang sakat laga common yardstick ama common law ma da thambi da ba tagi JNIMS ki chhatra singa sina moina SR oi ba yabagi kano do yodri baudi tenure da thambi da ba adi permanent oina moi selection bi ba habagi demand sing khar demand khar si kano to ga phina thamjabani dia koi strike si tawdana kain tawdana kano si demand si phangwa ya gen to ko si upai le ta na ngasi koi si gi khongthang ase changsin jar ko hai tar.
On the other hand, patients face hardships due to the one-day mass casual leave of JNIMS doctors.
Sagi 45 days we hida am kak la kune ado idi khangjo udre moi doctor strike to we khanga ge de khoju kitang nungai ga da yum de gi lak ko lam la ga de ngang masa pik puni no ko ado kai maram gi no jo khangja dre si gi moi gi strike to do ado matung de gi hospital gumba keno gum si strike to bidana wa hai tare ko ana ek me am lak puni na yar ngi to dana bo khona bina ba adu deng hai jage.
Chief Minister in Bahrain inspected Maharaj Gambhir Singh Memorial Campus to install statues of Maharaj Narsingh and Herat Chandra today. The Chief Minister will unveil the statues of the two kings at the 185th death anniversary observance of Maharaj Gambhir Singh on January 9 next year. The Deputy Speaker, Ministers, MLAs and officials concerned accompanied the Chief Minister at the visit. Speaking to media persons on the sidelines of the visit, Chief Minister Bahrain stated that the present generation needs to remember the valor and role of freedom fighters of the state. He also emphasized the need to follow the footsteps of the forefathers and work for the welfare of the society.
Sahi Taret Kuntakpa Haidana Lady Poche. Mashidagina Mamadui Matam the Nekuna scattered on the Bangladesh, the Maite Lady, Assam the Lady, but Tripura, the was Donai Mamsi Matam Dugi, am Sati Badugum, but devastation 7-year devastation in a Kana Badugi Potuni. And the Madudai de Mapung in a Togdang Lokiba Manipur will liberate Tonabu Honabada. Am Chow and Togdang Lokiba Gamishi Maras Aduga Magi. Yam Nagnaba Loinaba Narsingh Maharaj More Lalierga, Ninti Turel Tana Tantuba, Guerrilla Warfare, Dokiba, Hirasandra, Heidi Basigi Murti, Mamangi, Quigi function to the Quina, mathang lakadaba sahi gi nanganaba khinni haina lakthokibudo Narsingh Maharaj ki simadi yumkhalle loire adum semjin sajanma nangani hujik amuk kaino gi sokhoi gi Hirachandra gisu ad sabalo hore haye aduna nangana baina du landscape pukri ke kamai to boki do baina yembala kunida.
On the other hand, responding to ISTV News query regarding the current hesitation of doctors of JNIMS, the Chief Minister assured that steps will be taken to consider how far the demands of the doctors can be translated into action.
Sanity Kavagida Moina demand of 10%. Like Koina post to 10% the ROI 50%. I'm gonna buy promotion laga 50%. I'm gonna new recruit to Sahaba. I coin a palm, but do Loina Pun to wear. Migini Tini Om have a monk so labor in 10% among the absorbed with the Queen away. 50% a month. Aduga at a Dunamagi lack of vacancy to give me a talk 7. I quite is a kind of right Chiamtale, right city. Anyway, Yenge.
Women vendors of 3 Imam Market stays sit in against failure of government to make an accurate policy of the Imam Market available only in Manipur. Women vendors caution the government that they will surrender their cards if accurate market policy is not implemented within January 10. Speaking to media person, Secretary of Khwairamban Nupi Kaithil Sinfam and Saktam Kanbalup Thingujam Ongbi Rani said, condition of altogether 3,800 women vendors of the 3 Imam Market is worsening day by day as there are countless street vendors at the surrounding of the markets. Rani continued that the situation is worsening and there is fear of losing the identity of the only women's market in the world. Rani said since a long time women vendors have been complaining to Imphal Municipal Corporation and the government over the issue, but the concerned authorities have put a deaf ear. Rani added that they have nothing against the street vendors, but they are to be specified of the exact timing and accurate policy.
mayamna di chin da pang hai da haina ba adu nupi ke thela hum da phami ba license holder koi mi lising hum ga chani palom masi pura asi ba ga man pura paralyze ore ke thela hum je councillor sing adagi IMC ki mayor moisina mathong huk ta ba thabang mayam toksilak ba ai koi leita laira sing je ayuki pung ahum ma khai de lak pa sina ayuki pung nipan ba moi gi matam je koi loi free da lambi se bazar me gi chilla ba lambi je phullo ge yon ba da koi ke them nong gi mina kana umam da complain ta bunate moi su matam ma pi ri ba koi pi da bunate ba aduga miyamna di akoi kaithen da leba akoi khakte hingning boina uhaleba adana foreigner mayamna kaithen nupi ke thel humji yengwa lakpa da kaithen manung changa yengam bodo hujikti kaithen di yengdre lambi do ina yengeba adana lambi ge khena lambi ga kaithen ge khena ba laitrabani na akoi kaithel humja tax thirga phammi ba akoi lising hum chanipan se akoi january tang tara akoi na government ta thajari ma tamje sibab ki manung da government market policy ma sembiraga akoi kaithel humji phigam je phagana ba hona bidraga di akoi kaithel humja phammi ba akoi khuding mangna isa isa gi card government da surrender tawgani.
Thingujam Ongbi Rani said, due to lack of accurate market policy, markets at Hill district of the state are not in proper condition and all the markets have become a place for storing things. Rani sought attention of the government to set up certain market policy to implement them. Otherwise, they will surrender their cards to the government.
Government district khudingi district khudingi lupa crore changdana kaithen sariba kaithen jingje mai district wang landana phamna bagi karamba ain chalai khage ba masina marmo erga maman changna paisa changna sariba kaithen khudima se goda loi on thoe lambi da loin pham bagi haina bi lere masi government kaithen khakti oiba niyom ama sembiraga kaithen je hingalala ba matamda khwarmam bazar da mi sinba khong thangbam lai tawam pham je lambi lamjak da pham bi je changje handara kaneba lamara padi yona pukhalak banga sak enjang mana masing phirona jing baje kaithel humja tharama loi han gi bangak tani hujikti madu thaba gi mahuta lamjak choksa phamba ya bai khudong cha baje loga lambi ko bisa 24 hour phamba ne ba masi imphal sar se nalan ji hairaga di government ki mailin ba department sing adagi akhoi ki police personnel sing sina pukchen sengna honar ba matamda imphal sar se lubu nan bangam ne ba parjamyang phamba amadi kaithen je leibe mai bel mai punam ki mafamda koina haijaningi se nupi kaithen je kalogji hairaga di aikoi amutang chamana na pukchel sengna thabak tawina ba ma changi.
Police fall beat march took out by women vendors at Kangla Gate to submit memorandum to the Chief Minister. However, some women were selected to submit memorandum to the Chief Minister. A convention of All India Trade Union Congress Imphal West District was held at Irabod Bhavan today. Secretary of C2 Manipur KSA Santa, General Secretary of AITUC L. Sotin Kumar, Mohammad Riajuddin of VDF Welfare Union were among those present at the convention. Speaking on the occasion, L. Sotin Kumar stated that BJP assured that to take steps to address the plights of the poor and downtrodden before it came to power. He expressed that people had hopes that works under NREGS and Food Security Act. However, it turned out otherwise. He maintained condition of laborers in the state are deplorable in comparison to other states. Sotin Kumar stated that various demands will be submitted to the government during the nationwide general strike on January 8 and 9.
कर्मचारी पुनमकी ख्वाइदगी पिकपा माकी मिनिमम वेज से यामद्रबद लुपा लिसिंग तरागा निपान हेनगदबनी हाइबा डिमांड से मणिपुर द लेरिबा भारत द लेरिबा सिनमी पुनमकी दाबी मणिपुर की प्रजा पुनमगना भारत की प्रजा पुनमगना सिनमी कर्मचारी पुनमगना कोई लाखदरिबा जनवरी तारीख निपान अमदि मापन की जनरल स्ट्राइक से याम पुंग फाना कोऑपरेशन पिरखिगनी सुम जनरल स्ट्राइक से मसिना सुखसोई सोइदना ngasi state ki lengakta bharot ki lengakta achouba safu ma soidana pigani.
Public Action Committee formed against the killing of Salam Prasanta of Changangai Uchekon stays a sit-in at the locality today. Speaking to media persons, convener of the committee, Sarat Kuman condemned the killing and urged the government not to allow homicide by issuing licensed guns to just anyone. He also urged to take befitting action against the culprits by submitting the charge sheet to the court at the earliest.
Moral yaudaba miyoi sing asida license gun sum piragadi lebak sida mapan thokpa ngamaktaba lairba sinmi mayam ama adagi satok sasin daru mayam ama panthong ngamaktabagi asauba kolum ama lakpa yai maramadana huji huji paliba lengak sing sina masibu mieng janghanba aikoi pamjai thoiba thodok sida Manipur police pusu aina thagatba phongdok seri maramdi thoiba numisigi kudakda numidang ek thokibaga igan ganadana hariba thodok sida senariba ikoisbu yamna thuna phaba ngambagi damakta Manipur police pusu aikoi gi PSC gi site gi ngamkhoi leitana thagatba phongdok seri.
A 5-day district-level handloom expo kick-off at Iboyama Sumangila Sanglen today. The expo is jointly organized by Development Commissioner for Handloom Weaver Service Centre, Imphal. Adyaksha of Imphal East District P. Bimola, Adyaksha of Imphal West District R.K. Taruni, Additional DC of Imphal West Samin Ahmed Saha were among those present at the inaugural event. Altogether, 30 stalls are taking part in the expo. Speaking on the Adyaksha, Bimola stated that the weavers face a lot of difficulties in marketing their products and has appealed to avail the benefits of various government schemes. Transport Officer of Imphal West District Thiam Dhanachandra said altogether 12,32,000 fines have been collected from traffic rule offenders this year. Speaking to ISTV News, he said department does not want to collect fines from the public. Public must cooperate with authorities. He added certain actions will be taken up to fully implement the rule of no horn John from Moirangkom to Secretariat and other important areas of Imphal. Dhanachandra said actions will be taken up against traffic offenders including use of mobile phones while driving.
Parking was IMC ne akoigi team ne kai ma'am se khanaraga han le sidagi modification khar tawlunaba plan ama tawri huji adugi plan du tawr kanda kari la ke do yengasi mobile phone tawr kanda tungda kai kari lai kholi haiba digi gari su tawdoi ni mi du ga wai sanoi doi ni brain si asoma khan channa ga doi ni ado akoi public na singma timing sida aina mo hajani na sigi poche lambi side ta ngatang khambiraga atop the disturb tawdana isa gi su save ba accident thokdana ba simtanga ai public tare koi sawi penalty ngata ki banate akoi penalty kak pambagi nate.
As part of Rabi campaign, a team led by Director of Agriculture Department P.S. Rajendro along with members of Irabod Foundation Manipur sowed pulses as the at Tamukhong in Imphal East district. The team inspected crop cultivation done by farmers interest group at Khongzai Chingkhong local. Director P.S. Rajendra said if the farmers are sincere in their service, the department will extend all possible assistance. Efforts have been initiated by the department to grow hybrid maize during winter season. He appealed to the farmers to identify sites to grow seasonal crops.
Masi kanaba lawbiu hok loiba sal loiba tinga yokpa punna integrate oina punjalaga tawbiba adumbagi se koi incentive mayam koi du piri bse masi khangdraga su koi matam goiba awareness program sai su pache koi piri nahari basung me FIG si manipur ga sing baya ga da koina bidase farmer go sing sembire kan de koi jari kai ko pahaji paket piu.
A farmer opined that since the department is assured all possible assistance, it is believed that the farmers will be able to increase crop production. Well, it's time for a very short commercial break. We'll be back with more news. Keep watching ISTV News.
Christmas samadi anubu chahigi mega offer pijari. Offer sing adudi
Wagoner rupees 51,500, Alto 800 rupees 36,500, Alto K10 rupees 36,500, Vita Brezza rupees 15,000, Zaya rupees 44,500, Swift rupees 26,000, Celerio X rupees 46,500, Eco rupees 14,000.
Lakaduriba 2019 dagi gari gi mamal hengatcharagani masigi mamangda akaknaba matamgi achouba offer asi lawbi ho. Eastern Motors, Maruti Suzuki Arena.
Welcome back. A 3-day seminar on Anglo-Manipur War 1891 is part of Archives Week kickoff at Manipur State Archives Complex, Kaisampat today. Professor C.H. Priyoranjan of Economics Department, Manipur University, Associate Professor Homen Thangjam, leaders of different civil society organizations attended the inaugural event. Associate Professor N.B. Chandra N.K.H. Athauba presented papers of significance of the Manipur War 1891 and causes and impact of Manipur War 1891 respectively. Thoubal Municipal Council in association with NSS unit of Wycombe Money Girls College took out a march under the banner Swachha Survekshan under Swachh Bharat Mission from the college till Thoubal Haukha today. Speaking on the occasion, Program Officer of NSS unit Sanatombi stressed the importance to keep the surroundings neat and clean. Family members of Joy Premi from Thoubal Haukha Mamang Laikai marched to the office of Thoubal SP demanding to hand over the dead body to them. It may be mentioned that Joy Premi was found hung to date at Thoubal Haukha Mamang Laikai yesterday. On the other hand, members of Women Action for Development visited the site of the office of Thoubal SP and met with family members of Joy Premi. Secretary of WAD Sobita said, according to reports from the family, the date of Joy Premi is suspicious and further investigation is needed.
Forensic Science Laboratory na mafam duda zatlaga saigi crime scene do mafam gi sport duda karamaina siramba yagadagi haibigi kai pungba evidence na vital evidence ma amama khonga do.
National Seminar on the Dynamics of Indian Folklore in commemoration of the 42nd Indian Folklore Congress began at the Central Hall of DM College of Science today. DM College of Arts, DM University Manipur and Indian Folklore Congress jointly organized the event. The seminar was attended by Minister of Education T.S. Radheshyam, Vice Chancellor of DM University H. Dilip Singh, President of Indian Folklore Congress Jawaharlal Handu, Vice President A. Mani Maitai and other important persons. A souvenir was also released by Education Minister T.S. Radheshyam on the occasion. Speaking at the seminar, Minister T.S. Radheshyam said folklore holds an important part in making a peaceful society as well as spreads additional knowledge to the current generation.
Taking some course on folklore, if we can enhance our knowledge, our skills, our understanding, and it can facilitate in getting jobs or becoming a job provider, then people may opt for it, or maybe because already folklore is available here. It is easily available everywhere, so why should you open it?
First Foundation Day of Kaching Market was held today, organized by Kaching Kaithel Apunba Imalup. MLA Vaisu Chandra, Chairperson of Kaching Municipal Council Naurim Sanjit Kumar, Vice Chairperson KSH Jhaljit, Additional SP Kaching Law and Order Thingnam Desorjit, President of Nupi Samaj T.H. Ramani, President of Thaubal IM S. Bimola and Advisor of Kaching Kaithel Apunba Imalup M. Radha Binod attended the celebration. People of Ziribam Tipaimuk decried over non-completion of Ziribam Tipaimuk Road. Speaking to ISTV News, advisor of Jiribam Tipaimuk Road Development Committee, C.A. Sunamani said, Jiribam Tipaimuk Road, also known as JT Road, is a very important road of Ziribam. He said the committee have not received any responses of the memorandum submitted to the Chief Minister to fix the road. Furthermore, memorandums over the issue have been submitted to ministers who have visited Ziribam. C.A. Sunamani and people of the area sought attention of the government for completion of Jiribam Tipaimuk Road.
Disaster management di presiden hal ketara nanti presiden akan kami nanti dengan pemda asma itu nak kontak nasi desi kami juga aku ICC lebih seni matang dari kuju karena tadi mungkin bang ya apa aja ya kerja jadi yang ketanan misalnya aku SP office kami lagi.
Before we end, let's do a quick recap of the headlines once again. Patients face hot seat due to mass schedule leave by Janin's doctors. Chief Minister N. Biren inspects work site to install Maharaj Nar Singh and Hira Chandra's statues. And women vendors to surrender cards if market rules not implemented. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.